त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुंडलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्ष प्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
Welcome, I'm Chris. This is Learn to Meditate, webcasting on Wednesdays, 10 p.m. Sydney time. We're hosting this from Perth, Western Australia, and it's really great that you've joined us today. We're going to have a guided meditation and listen to some talks by the founder of Sahaja Yoga, Shri Mataji, Nirmala Devi. Have a bit of soothing raga music and have a bit of outro music, or finish our guided meditation and then have a bit of outro music, which will be on the theme of beauty, the beauty of ourselves, the beauty within us, the unique beauty within us, the purity within us, which is the spirit. In a couple of days, it'll be World Realization Day, and those that have listened or gone to a program of Sahaja Yoga, they would have had their Kundalini awakened through their own desire. That Kundalini is the primordial mother, the Holy Spirit, God's love, the desire of God within you. It's unique to you. It's caring, gentle, nurturing, mothering. And when it's awakened, and when you meditate, as we show you in these webcasts, that Kundalini will rise and help to cleanse the subtle system, the energy centers, and it'll connect you to the all-pervading power of God's love, the force that makes everything in the world tick, be alive, and to evolve, and you're connected to it. And you also, when you meditate, you also get an awareness of vibrations. That those vibrations is the desire of your spirit. The spirit resides in the heart, and so it gets awakened when that calling, or your potential to be aware of the spirit starts in a very serious way when you your kundalini is awakened and you follow the practice of Sahaja Yoga, which is just meditating in a thoughtless state. The other practices are to do with clearing, helping to clear that subtle system. So there's adjunct sort of treatments that you would apply, and we'll do some of those today. Balancing the left and right sympathetic nervous systems, clearing particular chakras which you may feel, and also energizing those chakras. So cleansing and energizing, because energy could be in too much in one place and not enough in another place. So if you're right-sided, which you're thinking and planning all the time, you're depriving your emotional side of the energy necessary for you to be balanced. So these very simple things that we do before and after and during our meditation sessions, they're all about making you realize yourself fully, and that self is the spirit. You're not your body, you're not your thoughts, you're not your emotions. You are the spirit. And the desire of the spirit will be expressed in vibration. So you'll get vibrational awareness, and that works in a bit of a loop. You don't have them, and then you get them, and then and when you get them, you get more, because that you're able to feel all the parts of you that are not in balance or deprived of energy, and you can address that. Allow the kundalini, by surrendering to the kundalini, which is the desire of God, to bring you to a better place, your best version of yourself. And you're constantly doing that as you meditate. And that meditation is silence. And only in silence are you you're resting yourself. When you sleep, you don't stop thinking. But in Sahaja Yoga, when you meditate, you're resting your brain. When you sleep, you rest your body, but you're resting everything and allowing divine energies to replenish you and to cleanse you, and also give you the potential to see the real beauty and uniqueness of yourself, to make you a truly independent personality, and also to feel the real joy, the joy which is the joy of your spirit. So that's the essence, and I can't say anything more than Shri Mataji will say. There are some beautiful talks which you can find on the internet about that meditation journey, but we only can do so much in 1 hour, and it's divine wisdom, and you can't really encapsulate divine wisdom in a short program. But we can experience the silence, and let's do a few practices now. The most important one is to raise the Kundalini, because the Kundalini does all the work. It's the desire of God to cleanse ourselves, to connect ourselves to the all-pervading power and energy of God's creation. So we'll do that by raising the Kundalini, which I hope you all know, but I'll explain it. We just use your right hand revolving around the left hand, and you keep your attention on the palm of your left hand. And it's good to do it slowly. And then you go above the fontanelle, above your head, and you tie one knot, and you do it a second time. You tie 2 knots, and then you do it a third time. You tie 3 knots. And then you do a bandham, which is a protection for your aura. So this is the right hand going over to the left, and you sweep it across the fontanelle and down, and make sure you cover all the chakras, so down to your hip and back again. So that's once and twice, third time, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. And we always like to have our palms upwards. And we do some balancing because we're doing our meditation after we've been outside in the world, in traffic, in work, with people that are less balanced than even you, and you pick up things, and things go out of whack. So you've got to get into the practice of just tuning yourself back so the energy is balanced within you, and then you can allow that Kundalini to rise. We want to increase the strands of the Kundalini. So one thing we can do is we can use the Mother Earth's energy, which is very powerful, to cleanse first the left side. So that's done by putting the right hand to the Mother Earth. You can just point it to it, or if you're sitting, you can touch it. So allow the Mother Earth to take out all the negative energy from the left side of emotions. So that includes the lethargy, the procrastination, the submission to others, your conditionings. So there's a lot there. So we ask the Mother Earth from our heart, please take out all the negativity, all the, we call them badas, of my left side. Please take them, please suck them out. And Mother Earth is a very powerful thing. Mother Earth, please take out all the lethargy, everything that is holding me back from becoming a better version of myself, from being able to see the beauty within me, the beauty of my spirit. All right, now let's take that right hand, place it on the lap, and then point the left hand towards the sky or the ether. So we have elements that we use. We just use the Mother Earth, and now we're using the ether element to act to our left hand, pointing towards it, to act as a chimney and receptacle to take out all the heat on the right side, all the doing, thinking and planning and dominating others, dominating nature. And all the illusions we create through our identifications. And the use of the word I as we impose ourselves on the world. So we ask the ether to take out all that heat we generated in our liver and our organs that has taken us away from the balance. And putting all the energy on one side rather than another. So just allow the element to take out the imbalances. And now let's take that left hand and place it on our lap, and then take the right hand of action, and then bring it through the center. So just you're using your hand to guide the Kundalini through the center, up on your head, and to just gently touch the fontanelle, that soft spot on that pulsates on a baby's head, the fountain. This is where the Saraswara is. Opening out in 1,000 petal lotus. So we'll do that again. You do it slowly. So your nervous system is activated. And we'll do it a third time. And we keep our attention above the fontanelle. So that's not a concentration, it's just effortless. You just moved your attention, which is the edge of your awareness. There's no thinking involved. So what we'll do is we'll do some clearing, and we'll use the right hand to in a circular motion, in a clockwise circular motion, cleanse what we call the left heart. So we're moving in a clockwise direction around where our heart, the organ, is. There's a chakra, that's the left heart, and that's where the spirit resides. We just turn with our attention to Saraswara, and then what we do is we just scoop whatever imbalance is there and we just drop it to the Mother Earth. If you had your feet in a foot soak, you would throw that into the foot soak bucket. But I've already done that today, so I'm doing that to the Mother Earth. Mother Earth takes all our negativities. She just gives and gives and gives. And she helps us to be in balance with her. So that's taking out any imbalance. So that left heart can be imbalanced because we've overused the right side. We've planned and we've thought things through, we've analysed, we've done all sorts of things that is doing. And a lot of it involves mental projections. And then we've taken or excess, and we've used energy on the right side, but we've taken energy from the left side, which is our emotional intelligence, our creativity, our intuition, all those really valuable qualities we've depleted, and we've overdone this side. So we're expressing possibly anger or tension or something where we could be expressing our compassion, and we need the left side for that. So we cleanse that if that's out of balance, but also we can take that right hand and we can place it on the heart and we can energize it. We can say an affirmation. An affirmation could be, I am the Spirit. You just affirm that you are the Spirit. I am the beauty of the Spirit. I'm the purity of the Spirit. I'm the eternity of the Spirit. I'm not this body. I'm not these thoughts. I'm not these emotions. I'm not these conditionings. I am the Spirit. I am the Spirit. And then you wait. Mother Kundalini, give me the awareness of my spirit. Give me the vibrations, which is the desire of my spirit. Help to cleanse me so I can reflect my spirit better. I am the Spirit. All right, now let's take our right hand back to our lap, and then just keep your attention. You can put your hand there, just above the fontanelle. And if you get a thought, just forgive that thought, not this thought. And this is the posture, the meditative posture, where you listen to a talk by Shri Mataji. So you're not analysing the talk, you're just listening to it through the Saraswara. There are many dimensions of every talk. You're not going to dissect it by listening just once. So all you do is just surrender to the vibrations, just absorb the vibrations of that talk. And then we'll go into a raga, which is tuned to open the Saraswara, which is very important. We want a kundalini to rise, the threads of the kundalini to increase, and the Saraswara chakra to open more and more as we progress in our meditative journey. So this music is really good, and it's just a great gift to humanity. Indian classical music. It's designed to make people spiritually better. And then we'll listen to another talk of Shri Mataji. And then we'll close off the meditation with some affirmations and tying the kundalini in the pandan. So let's play the first talk of Shri Mataji.
I bow to all the Sahajogis. In these beautiful surroundings, many of you are wondering why God has created these beautiful things. Because you people had to come on this earth and enjoy the beauty. That is one of the reasons. And now God feels very much fulfilled with joy and satisfaction, and a kind of a completion of his desire. Why God has created this beautiful universe has been a question asked for thousands of years. The reason is very simple to understand. This beauty that is created cannot see itself. In the same way, God, who is the source of beauty cannot see his own beauty. Like a pearl cannot enter into itself to see its beauty. Like the sky cannot understand its own beauty. The stars cannot see their own beauty. The sun cannot behold its own brilliance. In the same way, God Almighty cannot behold his own being. He needs a mirror. And that's how he has created this beautiful universe as his mirror. In this mirror, he has created now beautiful things like the sun. Now the sun has to see his own reflection also. So he has created these beautiful trees to see that when he shines, they come up so well and look so green. Then he has created those birds who rise early in the morning to greet the sun, so the sun knows that yes, I am there, I am existing. Or else he has created these beautiful lakes for these trees to see their reflection, and the lakes to feel their existence when the ripples start moving within themselves. So then he created human beings. The human beings cannot also see their own beauty, their own glory. That's why they are in the darkness. They are ignorant. They cannot see what lies within themselves. So they are running after something which is absolutely against themselves, which is ugliness, which is self-destructive. And the struggle to get to reality is such a lot that as a result they destroy themselves. Like as people have taken to these drugs, taken to all bad habits of in this place they say there's a lot of smuggling going on, and all such endeavors that people take up because they do not know what beautiful things they are. So now a mirror has to be created for them, to see for themselves how beautiful they are. Their mirror is their spirit. That spirit is to be brought in their consciousness, in their attention. If it comes in their attention, then they can see their image. Now this attention that comes in as an enlightened attention is called in Sanskrit language as Chidabhas, is the expression of the attention which is enlightened. But it is also said that it is got a nature which is very transitory, or we can say which is disappearing every moment to moment. When this is happening, what is to be done? For that you have to steady yourself with meditation, with hearing the enlightened talks, by seeing the good things of life without thinking about them, by seeing also the goodness of others, and then you start seeing goodness in yourself also. That is why I always say that one should not feel guilty, because you are feeling guilty of something which is just a illusion. You are guilty that you have got a shadow. It's something like that. So if you know that you are beautiful beings and that you have got a shadow, it is nothing to do with you and your beauty. If you can see your own beauty, then you will be amazed that within us lies all those joy-giving, all those beautiful things which we are seeing outside. But just now the mirror is not all right. That's why you have to see in the nature the beauty. But when you are one with yourself, then you see all this nature within yourself, all the joy-giving qualities of this nature within yourself. So I wanted you to come to this place just to learn how God has created this beautiful area for you people to enjoy and to be here. May God bless you. Can you love a person who is distressful, one who is aggressive, one who is hot-tempered, one who cheats you? Can you love such a person? You cannot. Then, how can you love yourself when you have these qualities? When you do this to yourself? So the first thing is the pure love for yourself. Pure love. It's such a great thing to have pure love. So now you have got self-realization. Means you know what you are. You know what beautiful thing you are. When that is so, you should try to love yourself. And when you start loving yourself, you are not bothered about all nonsensical things. Now this pure love is one of the most beautiful things you have, which you can do to yourself. When you are selfish, you are not loving yourself. When you are unkind, you are not loving yourself. When you are aggressive, you are not loving yourself. Because you are loving all these bad things. But yourself is pure. It's absolutely pure and beautiful. And it loves all that is beautiful and good. So this is the beginning of your self-realization. When you realize how important is yourself, you don't have wrong ideas about yourself. You don't justify all the wrong things you do. Because you understand that is a blemish on yourself. Face yourself in the most honest manner. And you'll be amazed to see how nice it is just to see the pure self shining within you. When that self starts shining, you start seeing many other things which you have not seen so far. And one of them you see is that love is not only for yourself, but for everyone. It's a pure love for everyone else. It's not only for yourself. It's very surprising. When you really love yourself, then your love is for yourself. And you start spreading that love in such a manner that you beautifully love others. You don't love for money. You don't love for some advantage, for some power, or for some gain, but you love for love.
So let's just go inward and just absorb the talk. So we listen to the talk through our Saraswara, and we just consolidate that experience in silence. Our strongest desire is our own existence. But the desire of our spirit is vibrations. Through meditation, our spirit manifests, and our desires become vibrated. And they align more closely with the desire of God. Put our right hand to our heart, which we call the left heart. And just say the affirmation. Mother Kundalini, I am the spirit. I am the spirit. I am the spirit. I am the beauty of the spirit. I am pure. I am the pure spirit. So we'll just raise the Kundalini now, close off the meditation. So we'll just put our attention on the center of the palm of the left hand, raise the Kundalini, Thai Bandhan. We'll do that a second time. And then a third time in 3 knots. And then we'll do a bandhan back and forth 7 times. Thank you, Shri Mataji, for all your wisdom. And thank everyone for joining us today to share in the vibrations. Please join us on Monday at 6 p.m. Sydney time for Learn to Meditate, hosted by Canberra. And you can find the link on freemeditation.com.au/learn. Please join us on Zoom, or you can watch us after on YouTube. And the same for Wednesday, 10 p.m. Sydney time, hosted from Perth. We really enjoyed your presence, and the vibrations spread across the ether, so you've contributed to whatever you enjoyed today. And please connect and raise the Kundalini and enjoy your spirit. We'll close off with a bit of outro music about your own beauty. Thank you very much. Thank you, Guida, all the people that sent messages. And Alan, thank you very much. We'll see you next week.
And beauty goes. Some say beauty ebbs and flows. A fleeting glimpse of ecstasy will forever stay with me. The greatest beauty there's ever been is the beauty that can't into a mocha scrub, looking at this land I love. Beauty in staring at a full moonlight in deepest depths of the night. Beauty when I sit upon the earth, I feel it heal me of my heart. Someone comes to show the way, someone comes to explain. Mother, that one requires an open heart, one must desire a brand new start. Brother, and one may live in spirit's light, one may give in love's delight. Sisters are beauty. Beauty. Beauty.